And here we go again with another crazy episode of Minecraft BRAINROT AI Animal. This time we've got a ton of terrifying characters, super tough ones, and insanely awesome ones, guys. I'm sure you're gonna love this one, so make sure to hit like, smash that subscribe button right now, and comment your ideas down below so I can add even more BRAINROT characters to this series. Now let's get into today's video. We've got so many creepy and powerful characters, guys, and now I'll show you every single one.
Mieteteira bicicleteira.
Treno struzzo turbo 10 elevato a 100.000.
Ring Satur Cebuano Molly.
Treno struzzo turbo 9.000.
So many fascinating ones this time, and for the very first character, we've got a really old one. A lot of you have been asking for this guy for ages, and now I finally got the chance to bring him in. It's this gigantic, hammer-headed monster, and the face looks so freaky and terrifying.
Sahur anomali. Menyeram kan berada. Di sahur dan semuanya silakan.
Here I've got two sahur. First, we've got this huge hammer handle, then this massive hammerhead growing on top. Just look at it. If that thing hits your head, you're done for, guys. The size is insane. It's like a living anvil, isn't it, guys? Then we've got this evil grin showing up on its face. The expression is wild and unsettling. It's growing legs, growing arms. Oh God, it looks like it's about to charge right at the player and do something totally bizarre. I better run away fast. And when it attacks, it smashes that hammer straight down. Guys, look at that. It spins around and slams the hammer down. That's gotta hurt like crazy. Tons of damage there. But at the same time, this dude's probably giving himself a headache too when he slams like that, guys. Gosh, this one's dizzy for sure. Even though the damage is high, it actually hurts itself as well. Really weird, but super entertaining, guys. Let's see how strong it really is. We've got this massive hammer character here, and this is another member of the Sahur family. So I'll make it fight another hammer-type creature. That's the hammer cow. Both of them are huge. Oh Lord, look at that strike. The hammer cow just clapped it away like nothing. Gosh, looks like Sahur hammer lost. The hammer cow is tougher, way bigger too. The other hammer doesn't even compare. In the previous video, we already had another Sahur character, which was those two metal balls. Whoa, seems like these two are almost equal in power, huh? But the two balls got completely smashed by that hammer. Dang, even I feel that in my legs, guys. Let's try battling Evil Tung Sahur. Both of them look super tough. The attacks hit hard. But let's see which one is better, the hammer or the mace. Whoa, the hammer got destroyed in seconds. But can it handle 3 enemies at once? That's gonna be tricky, guys. Too easy, unbelievable. That's one seriously OP character, guys. I'm actually surprised. Time for a Sahur showdown. Looks like the black-skinned ones are the strongest and also the most numerous. Which black team is gonna win? Jesus, 1 black Sahur left fighting, 3 others. Almost won, guys. That was close. But that first character was really interesting. The face looks disgusting in a cool way, and that's what makes it fun. Damage is solid too. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Gosh, here it is. My favorite character, guys, the new Halloween event special. It's the bubblegum biker Reaper version, guys. The Reaper with a scythe and a black cloak. Looking absolutely horrifying.
Mieteteira bicicleteira. Pedala à noite pela rua inteira, essa criatura traz a morte verdadeira.
Here I've got Reaper Rochicletero. Okay, first we've got this black cloak, which looks awesome. And there's the head. That same bubblegum face. But now the bubblegum's turned grayish. Probably because it's become some kind of ghost spirit, guys. This isn't regular gum anymore, it's ghost gum, wearing a hood, growing legs, growing arms, floating in midair, holding a Reaper scythe, and down below, there's the bicycle. The basket's filled with candies. Then we've got the wheels. So now we've got this new character gliding on its bike. Super dangerous, but really cool. If this guy crashes, it's over, completely disintegrated. The slash attack causes bleeding, deals massive damage, especially since it's a Halloween event character. Event characters always get buffed stats, and when it gets defeated, I knew it, flipped upside down straight into the air. Ouch, that's gotta hurt, guys. Who told you to show off like that, huh? Pulling a wheelie like that is risky. Anyway, let's see how powerful it really is. Let's go! Another biker character, guys. Gosh, look at that. So stylish. Actually kind of scary, too. Let's see how it fights. Attacking now. Whoa! It charges super fast. One slash and the target's already bleeding out. The damage is insane, definitely stronger than normal characters. If we test it against the regular non-Halloween version here, the normal biker, yeah, this one's way tougher. Let's pit it against the lollipop bike. If it's a one-on-one, it can handle every other character easily. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. In the last Halloween video, we had the ghost and the pumpkin. Gosh, this one's way too powerful, guys. Look at those vampire teeth, that blood effect. That's nasty but awesome. Let's make the previous hammer character fight this Halloween one. Whoa, it's huge! But bigger doesn't always mean stronger, guys. Yep, the hammer got evaporated instantly. Too easy. Let's have a battle of all the bikes now. And it takes them all down, every single one, super strong and really interesting. The design idea is unique too, guys. I really love these Halloween characters. And next up, we've got... What the hell is this? What kind of monster is that? Is that an ostrich? But wait a second, this is a brand new evolution. It's not a train anymore. It's turned into a fighter jet with laser cannons. It looks insanely powerful. I've got Trenostrizzo Turbo 1 billion, I think. I'm not even sure. That's the name, though.
Treno struzzo turbo 10 elevato a 100.000.
È troppo bello! Questo è uno struzzo bombardiere volante?
I've got Trenostrizzo Turbo 1 billion, I think. I'm not even sure. That's the name, though. But I don't know if that's the correct version, because if it is, then it's way too OP. Probably not right. Anyway, first we'll start with the ostrich body. What are these mechanical parts? Jet engines that look so high-tech. Then we've got the ostrich head growing on. It's robotic, super futuristic, maybe a cyborg? I don't even know. It's got all these modern upgrades. Then we've got the tail, then the wings. Wow, it really looks like a futuristic fighter jet ostrich, and then 2 jet boosters at the back blasting at full speed, plus 3 laser guns in front. When it attacks, it fires triple laser beams. Crazy damage, super strong, guys. This is a brand new evolved version. Let's put it in the game right away. Let's go. A new evolution for the ostrich character, huh? No more train this time. Wonder if it's really that powerful. But let's test it against some other fighter jet characters. Wow, it's been a long time since we've had these aerial battles. They look so futuristic, so intimidating. Let's spawn a massive army of iron golems. The laser beams hit from an insane distance. So like, if I shoot in a straight line, it blasts right through every single target. Oh, wow, that range is actually insane. Basically, this character can just chill from a distance and fire lasers across the map, so let's test it against some other mobs. Let's try a dragon. The dragon looks kinda small, huh? Back then, this dude used to be super OP. It's literally a Middle Ages brain rot flying monster fighting a future brain rot flyer. And it completely clapped that dragon in one shot, too easy. What about another fighter jet test? We got ourselves a nuclear crocodile. Why is it so tiny? Bro, it's like half the size of the dragon. It got crushed instantly. How weak can you get? Guess we gotta look for something more futuristic to make it fair, right? Alright, here we go. Future dinosaurs. And look at that. A whole army of them lined up, ready to fight. Let's see if they can even last a second. Jesus, it's shooting through an entire team. Wow, the whole squad got evaporated in seconds? That's crazy tough. I can't believe it. Which one do you guys like more? The jet version or the ostrich train version? Drop your comment below so I can add whichever one you pick in the next video. Anyway, can it take on the final boss? Infinity? That might be tough, guys, but we're gonna test it anyway. Since it shoots lasers from a distance, maybe it'll have a shot right? Clapped immediately, dang! So far, no one's managed to destroy the Infinity version yet. Not a single character. But hey, what about the Trash Storm boss? Wow, that thing's kinda massive too. Almost as big as the storm itself. But nah, this storm boss looks weak, too easy. Wow, the whole team just stood still, fired lasers, and cleared every single target. That's crazy. This whole laser squad is just way too overpowered. They're just blasting lasers from afar and wiping out everything. We definitely gotta add more powerful characters like this. I think it's pretty fun, honestly. So if you guys love the fighter jet ostrich version, let me know in the comments. Alright, next up, we've got something wild. Chainsaw with a super angry face. It's literally got legs and flip-flops. Strong but also kinda hilarious.
Reng Sathar Sabuyan Omali. Menyaram Kanong Napper Sot Sathar. Den Saudara Dari Strong Sat.
I call this one Ring Sahur. First we got the chainsaw body, then this furious face. Like, bro, why is it so mad? And look at that. It grows a massive spinning blade. Looks painful as heck. Whoever touches it is getting sliced in half for sure. And now it grows 2 legs wearing flip-flops. which actually looks kinda stylish, not gonna lie. We've created the new character. It doesn't even need attack animation because it attacks while moving. Anyone who comes close is getting sawed and bleeding out instantly. What a sick character, wow! Let's test it against another one in this episode, the hammer. Dang, that hammer's huge. Anyone who gets close gets cut instantly. Wait, what? Still lost? I thought this thing was powerful, but looks like it's weaker than I expected. Alright, let's try another one. What about 2 giant marbles? Okay, nice. Sliced clean in half. Next up, Evil Tongue with the giant mace. Jesus, still lost? Bruh, I thought this thing would be way stronger. Guess not yet. Let's try another monster that's not even from BRAINROT, but also got a chainsaw, Leatherface. Let's fight. But honestly, I think Leatherface might be weaker. How can he even beat this massive saw blade? Chainsaw versus Sahur Job. Whoever moves slow won't even touch it. They'll just keep getting shredded non-stop. Oh god, that's so unfortunate. What about the T-Rex though? The T-Rex should be tougher for sure, right? Here we go, another Sahur showdown. Let's go. Team Dinosaur versus Team Chainsaw, but the dinosaurs are way too many. They're overwhelming it. And yup, the Dino team wins. What a cool concept though. The design is actually unique. Looks terrifying. Now for the final character, guys, we've got the legendary Ostrich train with laser eyes. Wow, look at that thing. Looks insanely powerful. Lasers shooting from the eyes and the front like crazy.
Treno struzzo turbo. 9000. È un treno con la testa di uno struzzo, ha guidato e guidato, e ha viaggiato fino al 2077, ha incontrato il suo amico treno struzzo turbo 4000.
This one's from the future too. Looks super modern and slick. And this right here is the Trenostruzzo Turbo version 9000, not quite the 100 trillion version like the plane earlier. Then an ostrich head grows right out of it, huge red glowing eyes. Then the rest of the body forms the train cars behind it, with tons of wheels on both sides. And those lasers, man, they're firing straight out from the front and eyes simultaneously. When it attacks, it shoots 4 massive laser beams across insane distances. You guys see that? The range is unreal. It literally pierces through every single target like paper. The damage is ridiculous. This might actually be one of the most overpowered. Lately, we've been seeing a lot of ostrich train monsters, right? So if you guys love these train-style characters, drop a comment and I'll make even more of them. Anyway, on to the new version, the 9000. Alright, doesn't look too scary at first, but the damage output, absolutely monstrous. Let's see how far that range goes. Massive team ahead. Wow, wait, what? Version 12000 doesn't even have lasers. The 9000 just won? Alright, let's test 2 laser versions now. Let's see which one wins. Oh, okay, the airplane version lost. So the train's stronger than the plane, huh? Makes sense. Alright, how about fighting the Super Diamond Edition next? The Diamond one might be more powerful though, since it's got higher damage and tons of hearts. Wait, what? It lost? What the heck? How did it lose that bad? That makes no sense. Alright, can it beat Infinity version then? Definitely not. No way! Since this one already has crazy laser damage, I think I made it a bit too overpowered. Yeah, it just crushed everything. Infinity is still the strongest though, always. Alright, now for a full-on war. Every ostrich version against each other. Now, let's see the rest fight it out. Let's go. The battle ends super fast and only the strongest versions survive. Gosh, who's gonna win this one? Out of the final 3, it's between version 9000 and version 100 trillion. And the diamond version somehow wins. I'm telling you, it was pure luck. No way that was skill. Anyway, this episode gave us so many new crazy characters, especially that evolved ostrich train. Absolutely wild. Now we're heading into the ultimate showdown to see which team has the most survivors. Two massive laser teams firing across from both sides, wiping out every weak team caught in between. Everything's getting destroyed instantly. Way too easy. And looks like the Ostrich Train 9000 version takes the win. What a video, guys. That was actually so fun to watch. Like and subscribe right now because I'll be back with even crazier stuff in future videos. Goodbye, guys. Like and subscribe. And yeah, we're ending this video here. Drop a comment right now with your ideas for the next characters.